think he's going to be very aggressive.
On Frost? Like what, for example?
No, like from a mid-game, mid to late game. Like I think if HerO is going to play the same way as he did in the previous game, even though HerO played really solid, let's not forget that he got a lot of buildings from just two gateways for a while, and then just later he added 4 more gates after everything was already on the way. So I think if this is going to happen once more, I think TaeJa is going to put on some serious matter of fact aggression and actually try to commit to some of the drops.
Alright, was updating the scoreboard for a second. It's quite a process. It's good practice for Intel Extreme Masters Sao Paulo, by the way. Because we might be using the same mode, so...
And above all, it's going to be the debut of Roddy, the Pro Observer. Like at home I might have some issues every now and then, because sometimes my mouse scroll button doesn't work, so I have to click like furiously 3 times.
Yeah.
And I'm not as smooth as I want. But at Sao Paulo, man, like as I said, most commentators probably want to catch the final. I just want to observe the final. I am going
you don't want to cast at all. You become the dedicated observer.
Man,
get a pay raise and everything.
I'd be totally okay with that. Feet on the table, Caipirinha in the right hand, 2 Latinos on my left. Oh, I'd be done.
You're sick.
Either way, Liquid TaeJa is of course our blue Terran spawning in the right bottom side of Frost, as he's trailing 0-1 against these also handsome Red Protos spawning in the left bottom of Frost. Of course his teammate, Liquid HerO. I haven't spoken to HerO in a while, maybe that's why he suddenly starts doing so good. Because normally he asks me for tips. And then
and look, oh, the sponsors disappear about the second minute. That's pretty cool. They kind of vanished very weirdly. But yeah, HerO is living in the IM team house right now. He was just telling me he was going to eat with Bjorn now before the match. Must be pretty cool. I know this. There's a lot of friendly guys in there, and I'm sure they practice a ton for Pro League. Man, I really like those. Having to practice for team leagues like this, it really helps you bond with the team and all that.
Everyone is teasing me because I said Latinos instead of Latinas. I realized I realized the moment I said that.
Coming out of the closet live on it.
I have nothing against that, but no, that's not the case. I would indeed prefer it to be Latinas. But in the end of the day, guys, Latinos are pretty cool too. So
guys, get the word out.
I wouldn't mind hanging with
some good Latinos, and they live near Sao Paulo. Rotis will be flying there tonight.
And I also said on my left, not on my lap. Let's not overdo it over here, guys. Either way, comments at the first over for TaeJa. If anyone, I expected you to jump on that.
I actually heard on my lap.
No, it was.
Ah, you mean Latinos?
Yeah. I really thought that you were gonna give me something.
No, you also said Meru instead of Meru. So I think we both say it wrong, so I guess it's okay. Yeah. Come on, I've known you for a long time. It's not a secret for me anyway.
Sure you are.
Whatever that means. I'm not involved.
I'm just gonna let it go. Alright, let's focus on the opening so far. As we saw, HerO still drop his Nexus very quickly, even before, I want to say he started the Monster Core, I guess it was around the same time. He is going to scout right now, and this is a little bit of a deceiving scout, because HerO has absolutely no idea that his opponent went command center first.
Yeah, and by the way, Factory, again, very quickly by TaeJa in this game. So, apparently that's the opener he likes right now versus Protoss, and even though he wasn't successful with it in the first game, he's gonna try for it again. The Mothership Core again, gotta go for a scout. Man, the HerO is fearless with his Mothership Core. Every time I do that, 6 Marines walk into my main and kill every single probe.
Not just that, he does it in every single matchup as well, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts doing this in PvZ too. He sees like a bunch of roaches running across the map, he's like, okay, I'm gonna scout. It's like, Either way, he should be able to get that first. No, he's not gonna get it, but he's still gonna get a great scout. And he will see once more that his opponent is indeed being a little greedy. Yeah. And I like the Stargate on the other side of the map for HerO, Jon. Because of this build from TaeJa, he has very little units to work with. And imagine if those Marines are somehow out of position and the Widowmine is out of position as well. These Oracles could A, force TaeJa to stay at home, and B, do a lot of damage.
I think this is a bit worrying actually, because since TaeJa is going for Widowmines, it's all gonna come down to those the Oracle flying to a Widowmine. But yeah, not having an engineering bay, it's really gonna limit the answer to this Oracle by TaeJa, which is basically gonna all come down to the Widowmine indeed. And he actually is gonna burrow the first one in the middle line of his main.
Such a cheeky position as well, with like kind of
Phoenix.
below these SCVs. It's so hard to see.
Phoenix being made by HerO, and he saw the factory already. So he might wait to have like 2 or 3 Phoenixes flying there with, how is it called? Envision. And then pick up those Widow Mines before they detonate and kill them with the Phoenixes, while he can do even more damage with the Oracle. That would be so good if HerO did that.
I have the feeling that TaeJa has a surprisingly good idea what he's playing against,
but
despite not scouting it yet.
Yeah, because he's getting the eBay?
Yeah, just because he's getting the eBay to read the position of those Widow Mines, he's getting a second Widow Mine as well. So he keeps one at home. Is he going to pick up the other one right now? Or?
No. I think, by the way, that Widow Mine is very nicely placed.
Yeah,
on
it's
some
sick.
SCVs, it's very hard to spot. And by the way, that was a really cool scan also. TaeJa was going to go for a drop. He saw that there was Phoenixes in position waiting for this to happen. So he comes back, he's going to burrow his Widow Mines. Actually, between some buildings here to try and hide them. Man, this is like...
This is a minefield.
This is a game of chess. This is not StarCraft.
Alright, Envision is casted already, by the way. But HerO wants to wait for that third Phoenix. Like he said, yo, and it's almost like he watched the replay already. You're a sick man.
Oh, the what? Oh, he picks it up just right on time before it detonates. Could I get some Marines as well? I'm surprised the Oracle is not attacking. It has enough energy, surely, to do so. Finally, he enables the attack. Oh my god, HerO's doing so much damage without losing a single unit yet in this game.
Yeah.
He's killing
Really
Marauders,
sick.
Marines, Widow Mines. Are you kidding me?
But sick control by TaeJa as well, though, picking up those Marines and saving them for a little bit. One medevac will fall as well, indeed, so far. Just a flawless
He
game
only lost
from
the
HerO.
shields. Oh my, this guy is a machine.
Yeah,
HerO
this
is
is a
playing
different HerO.
ridiculously well. This is some of the best decision making in a PvT I've ever seen, I think.
Wow. It's only been a 9-minute game.
And he's taking a hidden expansion.
I agree that it's been really good, but maybe not that good just yet. But so far it's indeed excellent. I must say I want to give love to TaeJa as well, though, for the way that he picked up those Marines. He made the best out of that pretty tough situation. Because in the end of the day, the ball was kind of in HerO's corner. And this is going to be really hard to scout for TaeJa, because Phoenixes, this is something I used to do a lot in Wings of Liberty. That's of course very different. But Phoenixes represent so much map control that every single time a unit runs out that is about to scout something in the north side of the map, you can just pick it off if you don't lose any of your units. So this could be really hard to scout for TaeJa, extremely hard.
Yeah. I'm really surprised by that hidden expansion, by the way. I did not expect... this is not something that HerO had to do, you know? If you gain an advantage, you can just take your natural third. Instead of that, HerO is actually, gonna go for the hidden expansion.
Yeah, but if he wanted to go up to 3 bases, he would still have to wait with that a little bit, let's be honest. Because right now he doesn't have too much on the ground. He's still being very effective with these Phoenixes. Take a look at the unit loss research tab, guys. Not a single unit has fallen so far for HerO.
If there is one guy I would never expect anybody to be able to do a perfect against, at least for this long in the game, it's TaeJa, man. TaeJa is the guy who gets a perfect versus me, not the other way around.
Ghost Academy going down as well, so TaeJa has a reasonable idea what he's playing against. But he doesn't know about that third base in the right top side of the map, and this could be a real big issue, because TaeJa might feel, okay, this game has been going kind of rough, but as long as my opponent is on 2 bases, you know, I can sort of live with it. He does have units out on the map right now, though. He should really send. What's going on, yo?
Yeah, TaeJa is still in this. I mean, HerO had a really nice start. He harassed a lot, but now securing himself a third base.
It felt like you're sitting next to the highway or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Did someone drive by on his Vespa, or what's going on?
Yes, maybe.
A hyper-tuned Vespa. Either way, a robotic facility is going down in the natural as well. Storm is about to finish off. Perfect scan by TaeJa as he sees a bunch of these gates.
Maybe it was an Oracle, man.
If it was an Oracle, we wouldn't hear it. It's too quick.
Oh, first Phoenix will die, as Revelation was used on this army here. And HerO is gonna start mining quite heavily from this northern base. The thing is, TaeJa is gonna start pumping out a lot of ghosts, and HerO has no transition to Colossus in sight. So soon, this army of HerO is gonna be significantly weaker against what TaeJa will have. Well, actually, TaeJa on the chase right now is gonna be able to get one of those Templars. 2 Templars.
That was kind of bad by HerO. HerO didn't really have to take that fight at all. He was fighting away very far from any reinforcements island, and above all, HerO needs to buy a little bit of time.
Oh, he's gonna get... Oh,
2 medevacs maybe? No, he's gonna lose the Oracle though.
Oh, before using Revelation again. This is a big deal.
HerO should back up, in my opinion. I don't know why he's being so aggressive. I don't think
he has 2 armor, so maybe he feels confident to take a fight now, but he doesn't have any Templars. He's gonna have to be careful. He gets engaged, Steam Pack is used, and 3 Zealots will die instantly.
Yeah, and more if he's not careful. Those High Templars are kind of slow. Guardian Shield is being popped. He does have 2 storms in there.
He has 4 storms.
But look at the supply on 140 against 124. TaeJa comes through mining off 3 bases as well. I think he knows that this base is going down. Of course, still completely unaware of this base, the right up side of the map, which is going to give HerO a ridiculous gas income. Still though, HerO has to be a little careful. But perhaps it's all just not give TaeJa the idea that there is something hidden. Because normally, of course, HerO would be a little stronger in this phase in the game than he actually is.
Oh, one Templar with full energy will die here. This is no good for HerO. TaeJa, he might choose to press forward, but actually he's being counter-attacked by a whole bunch of Zealots right now. The War Prism will fly into his main. HerO is everywhere, he's sending in Zealots everywhere. He's trying to buy himself time to Colossus maybe, or 2 more upgrades. When Mulder comes out stuck. Actually, was this just EMP'd? Yeah. One Ghost will die as it comes out. And actually this is doing a very good job of killing some of the Ghosts that TaeJa had, which HerO definitely, he doesn't want the Ghost counts to get too high. So he's gonna snipe some of them. Right now we have 5 Ghosts out on the field, 1 more is about to come out. And some Zealots, he's still doing a ton of damage in natural. He flew Billy's a Marine before. Well, what name was would that Zealot be, man?
I don't know, Hogan perhaps.
Roddy the
Sylvester Stallone, I don't know, Roddy's not that ballsy. Roddy is 1 punch and out. Either way, you know, that was okay for HerO, but once more, he lost a lot of units there. This army currently for TaeJa is definitely a very scary army. There will be a Colossus soon though, and that, actually I thought there was a Colossus, yeah. Did he? What happened with that one Colossus? Oh, just fuck. I was really confused. The storm will land. Great focus fire on these High Templars though. Here, TaeJa's forcing HerO to use a lot of storms that he doesn't really want to use.
There is a Templar with a lot of energy below there. He's gonna get in there, try and get some storm. Maybe a feedback. No, he does not get the feedback. Does get 1 storm. Where's the Mothership Core? He needs photon overcharge. He's gonna use it, but TaeJa gets in there. He has a lot of Ghosts ready to EMP. Look, they're so nicely placed to receive whatever comes through that ramp. And HerO is gonna have to ball back. He lets his 4th base die. TaeJa probably thinks he's like in the best position possible right now, but there is that hidden base still working in HerO's favor. Was the Colossus revealed? Yeah, he's getting Vikings, so I think he knows.
Yeah, it was standing on that ramp. He EMP'd it even, I think. Yes, I think when EMP did land.
I like how we have a Templar on the cliff across the map. Like the lone guardian, man.
Yeah, he can drop Storm if he has to. If there's a single Marine running north. TaeJa is still not scouting that right top side of the map. He's probably, as you said, thinking that he's super far ahead right now. He's still ahead though. Like, I like his position, even if that base, with that base being there, but it could be absolutely fantastic. If he shuts down that base in the right top side of the map, it's game over. Right now, HerO still has a chance.
TaeJa just scanned the army of HerO. He's thinking about engagement, maybe. I like that HerO's getting blink behind this, because he's gonna want to build up his Stalker count to about 10. Or 12, something like that, and make sure he can take out those Vikings as the fight starts. And he's in support of those Phoenixes.
TaeJa's going up to 4 bases, very close to HerO's hidden base, but he still doesn't know about this. A lot of scans go down, and TaeJa took a look at that 3rd base. He's like, wow, that's, you know, there's no need for myself to put myself in a bad position trying to cancel that base. I'm severely outmining you right now. I'm just going to max out, and then my army should crush your army. But then instead he's actually going to run into a ridiculously strong Protoss army. He's going to complain about Protoss because he doesn't know about that base.
Oh, Blink's not finished just yet. HerO has to be careful. He lost 1 Stalker there. He had gone up to 10 Stalkers earlier. Now he's back to 9. And this is the ideal number he's going to want to have against those Vikings to take them out in 1 shot each. This is going to be a difficult fight for both players. I feel, by the way, HerO is kind of missing an observer. Right now he's brought his observer forward to be able to spot the army of his opponent. If this gets scans, he's not going to have one during the fight, and Cloak's about to finish, so he's going to have to be careful maybe to remake one of those.
Does he have Cloak?
Yeah, Cloak just finished. Well, he's about to finish personal cloak. Yeah. Just now it finished.
+3 just finished for TaeJa as well, +3 armor is about to finish.
The observer dies?
HerO has to be careful, and he does immediately. He needs some cannons as well. I would really like to see 1 or 2 defensive cannons. TaeJa still does not know about that hidden base, and I do think that it's starting to get to that point where he's probably wondering, like, hey, where do you get all that gas from, son? You have 3/3 upgrades. HerO is warping in Zealots in the right top side of the map. He will cancel this planetary for now, but that also reveals there is a pylon there and perhaps more.
Oh, he lost his mothership core here, so there's not gonna be any photon overcharge.
He lost Observer again, Johan. He only had a single Observer and he lost it again.
4 Colossus. He's gonna poke with some Stalkers and 1 Templar. I like this move, but he has to be careful. TaeJa has some great micro. He snipes and he EMPs one of the Templars. The Stalkers are gonna take some damage, not even doing anything here. Another snipe! Oh my god, TaeJa's micro is so good. He just sits there, scans, and makes sure he EMPs and snipes everything. 2 more Templars were EMP'd here. And
HerO still has a lot of
cute
Templars though. Another EMP lands. These EMPs hit sort of. Oh, he hits another 3 and there is still not a single Observer. Now he restarts the Observer, but this is really bad if you are a Protoss player. Well, Vikings go to town on all these Colossus. All the High Templars will die immediately. Zealots are just kind of streaming through one by one, but they were caught up in that choke as well. And TaeJa runs all over HerO, despite HerO having a hidden base for roughly 12 to 15 minutes from now on. Another High Templar will land a massive storm. The second storm is sick too, oh my god.
The Zealots were stuck behind for such a long time. This is gotta be game. Man, this fight was just so bad for HerO. He didn't anticipate this personal cloaking, he didn't have enough ghosts, enough observers to detect the ghost, and now TaeJa is gonna capitalize on that and take the second game, equalize the score. This was such a hard-fought game from both players, but in the end TaeJa takes the win.
TaeJa is a beast, man. Everyone is complaining about TPP. TaeJa plays against a hidden base from like minute 5 and he still wins.